I'm still trying to recover from that cover song that Slash Mouth did, dude. My throat is killing me. Ugh. 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 Sorry y'all had to hear that. Oh, damn, dude. That outro for that cover, it's still killing me. Hey, it's Inhuman here. I think I've got throat damage, but I'll recover. Now, I did a reaction to Easy Mill and Eminem Realest, okay? And I know in that I was saying how it would have been cool if it was a lyric video. They released the lyric video, like days after I put out my reaction. I didn't want to go through it. Damn, man. I didn't want to just redo it again, but I seen Rap Genius dropped him doing, the lyrics and the meanings, and it's Genius verified. And y'all know, if you've watched any of the other ones, when I go to pull up lyrics while I'm doing the recording, it goes kaput. It goes. So I'm going to switch this over. I'm going to react to him himself going over what he was saying in his lyrics because, and he's going to talk about the meanings and stuff. And we could do a good deep dive on that. And, that metal cover was still, dude. Woo. But hey, let's do this,
When I first heard M's verse, bro, like, I straight snapped. Like, that's crazy. He did my flow and more, and then also did a sped up. Man, come on.
Dude, having Eminem on your song alone is gotta be close to the greatest feeling in life. Like, hey, don't tell my children I said this, but hey, if my girlfriend was like, hey, I'm in labor, and Eminem, says, hey, come to the studio, we're going to record a song, what do you think I'm going to do? I'm not going to answer it, but I bet you know what I'm going to do, okay? Because I don't know if you know this, sometime I'll show you. This whole wall over here, you know what? Love it. I'll show you. This are damn near all Eminem albums. And my favorite artwork right there is the trailer and the mushrooms and the mummy running away from two fat bitches going around the outside, okay? So, there you have it. And, I got my Tech 9, my NF albums right there. So, hey. Oops. I give you a little tour, So, hey, appreciate that. But like I said, if he called, who knows? I would probably be like, oh, baby, I think I got COVID. Oh, I got to stay home. I can't be there. Oh, I can't. Oh, throwing up too. But then you'd hear me on a song with Eminem. So, and I'll cross that bridge when it comes. Howdy.
My girl got an email. It said, Paul Rosenberg, Shady Goliath Records. How to connect to Easy Mill. This is Paul. She thought it was fake because it's like, this is so casual, It had to be our people like Ben and from Virgin to kind of give us a shrug like, hey, yo, this is actually pretty serious. And then when I found out that I was meeting M and Dre, bro, I don't know. It's still crazy.
Dude, I bet. I bet, man. You were meeting two legends. Hey, I would too. Got an email saying, hey, I need it. I'd be like, this is probably spam. You have to voice call me or something. Reach out. Because I would actually shit pants, dude. I would shit pants.
I'm a whatever you want. I ain't gonna talk on the phone. Keep that same energy fucking with enemies. It's getting tempting to run in your home. Running that. Buddy, I do it alone. Cuddy said, what up, my homes? Don't just go hit him, cause I gotta drive. Focus on aiming that blick at his dome. No.
Yeah, dude. Well, I mean, I've never partaked in a drive-by, but you gotta have the driver focused on driving, and you, if you're the shooter, you gotta focus on being a shooter. All right, just focus on hitting them in the dome, and the mission is successful. Like, the only time I do drive-bys is on Grand Theft Auto. I'm gonna be honest, and still I'll hop out the whip.
Oh, cat. Some people really do try to cross that line to the point where I'll do the dirty work myself, but you know, you got some people behind you that like tap on your shoulder. You ain't gotta do it alone. We got you, the real ones. You motherfuckers be lucky as fuck that ain't nobody envious of you enough. Take it from me like a brother who dug off the mud on his head but ended up cuffed. Then he just gets spat back at it, getting into a world where he double what he did cause he learned, give it up, or get fucking turned, homie. Y'all be lucky that nobody ain't envious of you enough to stab you in the back and snake y'all out, for real. You know?
I mean, I've definitely had people stab me in the fucking back, and they'd look at me with a smile on their face, like, you know?
Not gonna want to have that happen to you a second time around. You better keep it on point this time. All gas, no brakes.
Yeah, keep your walls up, dude. You can't trust any. As soon as they see a bigger reward fucking with you, I guarantee 8 out of 10 of your friends switch up on you. It's the hard truth. That's why I stay in solitary confinement in my house. My friends could fit through this circle, I bet. I bet. I've been turned on, crossed, all of that. And it's not a good feeling when you could be like, yo, love you, man. Dat, plop, plop. And then turn around and they basically fuck you over. That is no good feeling at all. Because you put everything you can into somebody and they turn on you to spite you.
I'm the realest in the business and everybody gonna be envious of my beginnings. Got a circus for listeners with bodies to stop trying to be another edition. And the hook I just tapped into.
He says, you know, you're going to be another addition to the bodies. Wondering if it's the 27 bodies. You never know. You never know. Let's hear what he was trying to say, though.
Me being me and the realest in the business. And that's why I got where I am, by staying real. People gonna be envious of it because I put in the hard work that they did. People gonna stay on that envious type thing and see where that gets you.
Which me now doing this dive on him, man, he is an all-around, he's all-around talented, dude. And there's no doubt in my mind that he's, like, there's no one that could go, hey, he hasn't even put enough work. Because I've heard R&B, I've heard rap, I've heard singing. I've literally heard him, like, screaming with his whole diaphragm. I've seen him playing guitar. I've seen it. There's no way that you can't say that this guy can do anything. This motherfucker's David Copperfield. I bet. This is David Copperfield.
I done got hit in the head, barely survived that shit. Minus a 9 from 10, them in them spots still sits. But fuck a position, I'm tuning in.
Yeah. Minus a 10 from 9. Eminem's number 1.
Barely survived that shit. Minus a 9 from 10, them in them spots still sits. But fuck a position, I'm tuning in me and let all you rock out with it. This song, I was just paying homage to the GOAT, because it's just an honor to be on a song with him. And fuck a position, fuck opposition, I'm tuning him in. Let all you rock out with it, for real.
That's Slash Mouth, baby. Yeah!
I ain't never gonna be an opt-out, miss it, get the Glock out with it, get the pop and dip out of smoke with the homies we mobbing while I'm cleaning the stash of my caliber. Some at the mic got your name on them. While I brag about shit that could happen, I'm the reason that they got a chain on them. I throw some shots here and there, you know, in my songs. They're the bullets. In my albums, they're the mags. So whether you get hit or not, that's on you.
That makes me want to. That almost makes me want to clip in the whole. You buffoon! These are not clips. These are mags. You know. Fucking woo, baby!
Rap consider me a Gatling, filling up mags and finna go clap him. Getting that bag with a goat B rabbit. I know they hate this flow. Me barring it up by the flow like a gun scheme. It also could be a triple entendre because, you know, getting that bag with the chain, getting the body bag, and also getting that bag with a goat be rabbit. I'm in the mode ticket to kill a nigga with the best sticky, you know me, never getting a penny or less, still in the flows, then I'ma spit it, ignorance, it says sick of the hoe, to get the bitch and the bigger the breast, nevertheless, I'ma get it in it with it, you can never bet it, instead of setting the bed up, I let up, but the beretta, make it do drilling you bitches in front of it, cause it I'ma get it in it with it, you can never bet it, instead of setting the bed up, I let up, but the beretta, make it do drilling you bitches in front of it, cause it kinda getting fed up, I was leaving y'all with her, like.
Drilling you bitches in front of PETA? You mean PETA? I'm not gonna criticize, but it went with the rhyme scheme.
Man, I knew they were gonna hate that flow, but it's because they suck. They don't know how to do it properly. I learned how to do
It's because they suck.
that flow, but it's because they suck. They
He said it with full commitment too.
don't like. Man, I knew they were gonna hate that flow, but it's because they suck. They don't
He
know how
said
to
that
do
with-
it properly. I learned how to do that flow by listening to a lot of Eminem and Tech Nine. What inspired me to try to do that was Speed 'Em. That song is just nuts.
Hey, I told. What the fuck? Who's that? Don't do that. I told you. I told
Speed
you.
'Em. That song to a lot of Eminem and Tech Nine. What inspired me to try to do that was Speed 'Em. That song is just nuts.
Dude, it would be so nuts to see, like Easy Mill and Tech Nine on a song. And I've said that in the other reactions. Like, I could see it coming. I definitely can see it coming. And I can't wait for it to happen because, hey, I haven't even watched this down here. But I could tell you from just how Easy Mill is an all-around artist that I could tell you straight out the gate. Hey, it's a Tech Nine song. I can tell you straight out the gate that Tech Nine has got his eyes on him. And I have a feeling that there's going to be a collaboration coming soon. Because why else, man? Especially if he's showing love to Tech Nine. Tech Nine's got his eyes on you, Easy. And I guarantee you're going to be on something. Because Tech is... You ain't got to rev your motorcycle every time. Okay, so but I could tell you this. That Tech Nine is an all-around. He's always working. He's either touring or working on songs, and he loves to collaborate with artists. He likes to step out, and I can foresee this. I can foresee it. Now, Eminem will never come on Genius, but I'm still baffled that I didn't catch the part in his verse on Realest when he said that they lost Melly Mel's asteroids. Oh. And he had that space bar about the meteors. Oh, that was a good bar. That was definitely a great bar. But I appreciate him breaking this down and, telling us what he means. And I love that whole because they suck. That's why they're going to hate that flow. Because damn, man. Once you started chopping, bro. Man. Because they suck. Hey, but you know what? This has been another good reaction. I love it. But hey, hit that like and comment, subscribe.